On the border between Zaragoza and the autonomous community of Navarra, next to the foothills of the Pyrenees, the remains of a ghost town appear. A place practically abandoned due to its expropriation due to the construction of the Yessa Reservoir in the 60s of the last century, which flooded its best lands. This is Esco, whose silhouette appears stranded in the middle of the godforsaken Astaland. Despite its current state of abandonment, the history of this hidden place is sure to be of interest to the traveler. Esco has been inhabited since the Bronze Age, and remains from the Celtic and Roman era have been found in the area. In the first millennium BC, both the Jacytans and the Vascones would have succeeded one another as settlers of these lands. According to historians from the 6th century BC, there would have been a wave of Belgian Celts who settled in the area, the Suessatans. The Zaragoza town also became an important strategic enclave with a castle during the Middle Ages. King Pedro II of Aragon pledged the castle of Esco, along with the fortresses of Trasmoz, Galler, Patilla, and Pena, to Sancho VII, the Fort of Navarra. Already in the year 1414, Ferdinand I of Aragon incorporated the castle and place of Esco to the crown of that powerful territory. Village_Esco. Only ruins remain of Esco's buildings, silent witnesses of a previous past. Medaz, author of the Geographical Statistical Historical Dictionary of Spain and its overseas possessions, visited Esco in the mid-19th century, and it is the smallest of the 3 towns that depopulated the Yessa Reservoir in 1959. The others are Tirmes and Ruesta, when it had around 250 inhabitants. From there the town began its decline, and what was not expected arrived. The traveler's tranquility when walking through its uninhabited streets will not be found anywhere else. Just made up of a couple of neighborhoods, the inhabitants who reside in Esco, a few shepherds dedicated to sheep cattle, can be counted on the fingers of one hand. Highlights include the remains of the Romanesque Church of San Miguel and the reconstructed Hermitage of Nuestra Señora de las Vinas. Its abandonment has created an almost apocalyptic scenario with the remains of homes and other buildings that are falling due to the passage of time. The windows seem to watch like empty eyes at the traveler who peers into these parts. The gaps where there used to be doors look like toothless mouths. The sunken walls follow one after the other. Church_Esco. Only a small bell tower remains intact in the entire town. The Esco Pro Reconstruction Association works conscientiously so that the town is inhabited again. The town is owned by the Ebro Hydrographic Confederation, which, according to this group, has denied the reversion requests made. The association regrets that, despite being declared a historic artistic site because it is crossed by the French Camino de Santiago, the destruction of Esco is total and the administration does nothing to remedy it.